great job by NA Wildcards. A very, very clean game for them. And as you mentioned, the champions of RCS Green were not exactly that favorable. They had to use them extremely, extremely, pretty much perfectly in order to make them successful, which unfortunately the side of NA Wildcards was just so strong that game, and they were not able to kind of make that champion select work, even though, of course, they don't, I keep mentioning this, they don't actually select the champions. Of course, it is ARAM. But
They try.
regardless, they tried their best, which is, hey, they did a decent job right there with the champions that they were given. They had some really good Kayle ults, some good Lulu ults. Rengar had some really good backline dives, but unfortunately, the side of NA Wildcard is going to be moving on into the semifinals, where they will face No Game, Yes Life. On the other side of the bracket, it's going to be Randy's favorites versus all mid, all modes, and whichever one wins from either of those sides will face each other in the finals. So we're going to get onto our semifinal game here very shortly. Once again, my name is Streetbull, casting alongside Slightly. You can find her on twitch.tv/slightly. Find me, Streetbull, on Twitter, all that kind of stuff.
Not on
Slightly Twitter as
Instagram,
well.
though.
Yeah, not on
There's
Instagram.
different
Don't
Streetbull on Instagram.
yeah, don't go to the Streetbull on Instagram. It's a bad idea. Now everyone's gonna go to it. Jesus. So okay, we're going to go into our semifinal matches here just very shortly. Thank you guys so much for watching. Our website is randomcs.com. We've got ARAM tournaments every Friday, Poro Olympics coming on the next Saturday, so please check that out. randomcs.com, register tab, League of Legends, all of our tournaments are right there. We'll be right back with our semifinal match. See you guys shortly.
Ooh, Ramos. We're back.
Okay, everybody, hello, we are back. We had a little bit of issues with the lobbies and things like that, but we are able to jump in. This is the other side of the bracket right now. This is our semi-final game on the bottom side of the bracket. On the blue side, we have Randy's favorites versus the red side, all mid, all modes. So we're just jumping right into the action right now. The game is underway. There's the Shen ult. We'll just jump right in here. Kung Fu Teddy Bears might go down. Ram is taking big damage. There's the Flay from Thresh. Flay's Sonan there for one turret shot, but not enough to do major damage. There's the snare. Ari actually follows up. Lands a good Q right there, but she's going to take way too much damage. I would not have followed up on that snowball if I was Ari, but hey, going back to pick up that full Athene's Unholy Grail, so not the worst thing in the world.
Shen has Face of the Mountain already.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Wow, and they've got the double Aegis as well. Huge damage coming in on them, though. Innervation might go down. Wall of Fame actually tanking right now, but oh, the body block from his entire team. There's too many minions. There's too many team members. He can't get past them. Everybody's too fat. You got big fat Gragas. You got Cho'Gath that keeps getting bigger and bigger. I don't want to make any poor weight jokes about Lux, because she's fine. But that was rough for them.
Yeah, don't body shame.
Yeah, I was just about to say, yeah, I don't want to. But Gragas is literally a giant drinking fat man, and Cho'Gath actually gets fatter as the game goes on, so I'm covered with those.
He also gets taller, it's proportionate.
That's true, yeah, it's proportionate, exactly, proportionate.
Yeah,
he gets
just
larger.
Scales up.
Scales, exactly, scales in size.
Yeah.
But a good job so far by all mid, all modes, taking down the first turret of the game before 7 minutes. And as we mentioned before, I was talking so much about how they favor those Rod of Ages, they favor the tiers, they favor the investment items. Literally everybody on their team, except for Lux, has a Catalyst the Protector into a Rod of Ages right now. So, like I was talking about before, it works out really well. As you see right now, all mid, all modes, these are the guys to learn from. If you want to get better at ARAM, watch these guys play. Shen with the 3-man taunt right there. Beautiful play by Holy Sport. Excellent knockback from Toon World on Gragas as well. They are able to pick up the kill onto Shen. In goes Wall of Fame though. There's a great engage as well from Cho'Gath. The counter engage is beautiful. They are able to pick up the kill on Gragas though. Kangros pitching get out. He flashes away. Is Ari able to land the last auto attack needed? What is the Wolf? Beautiful Q there from Lux. What is the Wolf? Should go down here though. They are. A beautiful charm from T-Roy is able to pick up the kill on Elise. Hook does not land from Wall of Fame, but excellent team fight there from Randy's favorites. Really well played on both sides. Randy's favorites coming out ahead.
Which one do you think is Randy?
Oh yeah, I don't know. It's entirely possible that Randy isn't on their team and Randy is somebody else, and they're just Randy's favorite team. Randy just says, "I really like you guys." I don't know. I have literally zero idea.
I'd like to think of Randy as one of their moms, and she just loves all of them.
Mom,
Brings them all over for like PB and J.
Mom named Randy?
Yeah, with like an I. I realize it's different, but.
All right. Okay. All right. You got me with the I at the end.
Yeah.
I'm kind of picturing Stan's dad from South Park, like as the mom, and I'm like, that's. I don't know about that, but.
Picturing Jenna's mom from 30 Rock.
Oh, okay. Okay. That makes a bit more sense. I did not know she. Oh my goodness, beautiful Q. Yeah, there by Elise. To pick up the kill, the execute damage, the lower the health is. Ram is going a little bit too far there on the overextension. Exhaust going into the Wall of Fame. Not the target you want to exhaust. Bromwald knocking 3 people up. He's able to dodge the Lux Q there with a W. Beautiful play by Brom. Zealman not going down. They land the hook on an Innervation though. Can they pick up the kill? Wall of Fame has that Brom passive on him. Toon World super low, but can he get it in time? The Ariel is popped, but it is not enough damage to make anybody go down. So low on mana right now is Ari. And there's the hook landing on Brom. They are going to pick up the kill. The Chain CC coming out. There's the ultimate. Picks up the kill and gets the kill on Ari there as well. Beautiful ult by Toon World right there. Excellent use of that Gragas ultimate.
You think it's worth it to Shen ult like one person away?
If they're able to, if he's able to actually protect a nice carry, like a person that's actually going to help them win that fight. In this matchup, unfortunately, they don't really have that kind of single carry target. They have pretty much a team of mostly supporting style champions. They're able to pick up the kill on Cho'Gath as well. What is a Wolf with the exhaust and the Brom passive? He might go down. Can they click him? Yes, they do. Toon World trying to body block with just positioning right there, but Wall of Fame might go down as well. The snowball lands. Beautiful hook, but not going to be enough. Lux going to go down there as well. That's going to be a clean ace for Randy's favorites.
Triple kill, a little Rammus over there. Well, Kung
Yeah,
Fu
not
Ramus.
not too shabby at all. That's kind of what we were mentioning before, is the fact that they don't really have kind of like a single carry. They have a little bit more of a rounded team comp for all mid, all modes. They have a little bit more kind of like bruisery style champions where I feel like Shen, Braum, Rammus, they're all really kind of basically just support style tanks. And then Sona is kind of half and half between a support and a carry. And Ari, although she's a carry, like I was mentioning before, her spells aren't exactly like I can just clean up the entire fight. She requires time for her cooldowns, her spells to come off cooldown so she can reuse them. And it's a little bit tricky as well because we keep mentioning this. They're entirely AP, just like the last game we saw. So the other side can itemize against that. They don't have to split their items up based on armor and magic resistance. They can just purely stack MR, and there's no actual AD damage coming out from the entire team of Randy's favorites, which is really unfortunate. Oh, beautiful ult coming in from Lux. Does a ton of damage. Normally like to save that ult, but you can, as we keep saying, you can chunk the person down. They can't heal back up. Threshbox coming in as well. Kung Fu Teddy Bear's in the back line. Shen taking a huge amount of damage, actually. Good job with the flay there from Thresh, but they are trying to kite for their Lux. They are not able to do it. Just too tanky. Our Braum as well as Rammus right there. They do get the shutdown, though, and Gragas playing frontline for his team. Innervation trying to use that shield to keep himself alive, but Gragas doing work in the front line, and they pick up the clean ace right there. Split 1-4 in that team fight, but all mid, all modes comes out ahead.
That was lovely. Them trying to save that Lux. It was beautiful. They didn't succeed, but you know, it was really nice.
It's the effort that counts. And then the fact that after they do kill the Lux, they're so far away from the rest of their team that it's pretty much like, we got the Lux, we got the Lux. All right, now where do we go from here? Rammus going in with the snowball, but he's not able to really make anything happen. Great taunt there from Shen. Shen's taunts have been really on point this game. He's making some nice flash taunts, but gets blown up there. He's just not tanky enough. He's trying to build a little bit of AD damage to kind of supplement for the fact that his team is entirely AP and tanks. But the problem is when you make those nice taunts there, you don't have enough tankiness to survive. Let your team come in. Good job by Braum jumping in to try and save the Rammus right there. The Braum passive does come in. Lux trying to save her teammate, but Wall of Fame is going to go down, popping his little SKT banner right there before he goes down, letting everybody know who he's supporting in Worlds.
I'm like the only one who doesn't have one of those yet.
I definitely do not have one of those because I am super, super cheap and I do not have much RP left, and I'm saving it for something that I will probably never buy. So I'm one of those people that's like, oh, I need to save it for the right thing, and then I just never end up using it at all. But I don't know. That's the way it goes. But yeah, I definitely would have. I would have bought a nice CLG one because that is my team. But then they got kicked out, and I was like, I feel I'm definitely not gonna buy it now. Sorry, boys.
Yeah, I liked C9, but
they had a shot, unfortunately.
you know, and then
our beautiful home nation of NA got walloped at a group stage. But hey, we had a few good games, but it's over now, unfortunately. Our hopes ride with EU and their wonderful teams of Fnatic and Origin for the West. But Kung Fu Teddy Bear is making that engage as well. Another excellent Shen taunt. Beautiful play, though, as well from Thresh. Great job with the Lux ult, hitting 3 people right there. Big damage on them. And there's Elise going in after the Ahri as well. Now she's trying to kite for her life because Elise is pretty much pure AP right now. She's getting cornered there. Oh my goodness, they split up yet again. They pretty much decided one person from each team. We're just going to go up to a wall and just clobber them. Shen just tanking it to survive. No, Gross Pigeon picks up the kill, and there is the ult, the explosive cast from Gragas, cleaning up the fight right there. Ahri goes down as well. Sona gets hooked. Great job by Wall of Fame picking it up. Triple kill right there for Gross Pigeon. And here goes all mid, all modes. Inhibitor down. They've got about 15 seconds right now before everybody spawns. We'll see if they can do damage to these turrets.
I really like Cho's name, and I've told them that before. I've told them I like their name. It amuses me.
Absolutely, and we've casted these guys a lot. And again, shoutouts to names. Rare Candy, shout out to Game Freak and Pokemon. Those are some of the best video games of all time right there. Love me some Rare Candy glitches. Everybody to a level 100. Even though it caps out at 18 in this game, unfortunately. Gross Pigeon, great job jumping forward there with the snowball, with the flash, using those gap closures. Shut down, unfortunately. Ahri picking up the kill there. And Toon World might go down as well. Wall of Fame going in there for the flay, man-moding it. He definitely goes down, but he has not backed in a while, and just now finally finishing his righteous glory right now. He was sitting on the Catalyst the Protector for a long, long time, but I like that pick up there for Thresh. It's really strong. You can build that Catalyst the Protector into either one of those, and if you're a frontline tank, like a Thresh like that, righteous glory is really helpful for your team. Unfortunately, Fox Girl goes down. Saved her summoner spells, though, which I like. or I guess Summoner Spell, because Snowball has a very short cooldown, but that Flash, I'd rather she save that and just give up the kill right now and live to fight another day. Save that Summoner Spell for the upcoming battle, because if they lose this next team fight, it could very easily be the game.
Thinking of an item, but I can't remember the name of it. Lux usually gets it because she gets a lot of assists, and I feel horrible about not remembering this.
Jai's Soul
That's
Stealer?
it.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't have one of those.
Yeah, no,
I mean, that's not ideal in an ARAM. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the main thing is the fact that you actually strategically want to die. That's definitely something that doesn't really mix that well with the Mejai's, but of course, like you said, her KDA is high enough to support that for sure. The Mejai would be definitely a worthy buy, but where Candy forced to pop her, actually got a little bit of heal from her W right there, a barrier, excuse me, from the W, but going down there, unfortunately, that is actually really, really good for the side of Randy's favorites. Can they make this happen? They're trying to kite Elise as best they can. Kung Fu Teddy Bear is getting knocked up, Innovation in the front line. They are able to take down What is a Wolf. This is looking really good for Randy's favorites right now. Toon World in the front line. They're going to try and collapse on Wall of Fame and Toon World. This is really well played by Randy's favorites. Excellent team fight. They're going to pick up the kill. A 4-for-0 trade right now, and Cho'Gath just runs for his life, which is the right idea. So just try and stall and wave clear, do whatever you can to wait for your teammates to respawn, just survive and stall.
Get those stacks up, I mean, if you can.
Yeah,
Which I don't seem to
absolutely.
be able to right now, so.
And that's another one of the tricky things, because Cho'Gath is kind of similar to the Mejai's, like we were talking about, because of course his stacks, his little feast stacks, get cut down each time he dies. And on a map, when you strategically want to die, it's not really, it doesn't play that well into Cho'Gath's hands, because he's like, okay, I want to die, but I also don't want to die because I'll lose stacks, so what do I want to do here? But he's doing a good job of kind of just living with kind of his burden that he has, just dealing with it. His burden he must face every day. He's just
poor Cho'Gath.
Tied to a rock like some ancient beast thing. I don't know what legend it is. I don't.
He had to push a rock up a hill every day.
Yeah, was that Sisyphus?
I think so.
Yeah, we'll say it is. Why not? I don't know.
I learned it in like grade 9, which was I'm not gonna say how long ago it was. Y'all can do the math.
We're not gonna discuss that. Alright, great hook coming out, but it's onto a tank in the front line there. And again, the front line of that Brahmin Rammus going in there. Lux ultimate actually only hitting one person, could have saved that. Shen in the front line as well. Actually, Shen's going after that Lux. Oh my goodness. Sona on the front line, though. Sona should not be up there. Where did she get up there? Oh my goodness, no. Right in the wrong place at the wrong time. Innervation going down as well. T-Roy kind of kite for his life, but there's the, oh my goodness, the knockup from Cho'Gath combined with the body slam from Gragas. Gragas using explosive cast right there unnecessarily, but hey, regardless, it picks up the kill. They're good to go. What is a Wolf trying to run for his life? Beautiful cocoon around the minion. That was such a simplistic play, but it impressed me so much. That was like pixel perfect.
I'm surprised they're alive.
That was really, really well aimed cocoon there by What is a Wolf. That could have easily hit that minion and spelled his death. There's Cho'Gath, the knockup as well, and even though Rammus is ridiculously tanky right now, it is not going to be enough. Oh, he's going to go after, he's going to go for the repel. That was enough. Elise stays alive, Spider lives to fight another day, but Toon World forced to flash away. Grog is tanking the turret for the time being. And now the turret's on Gross Pigeon, which is what they want. They're trying to go after the turret, but holy sport, doing some big damage up in the front line, taking some big damage as well. It goes down to that pretty much full damage Elise. Here comes Ari, though. She's got the ult. She's trying to make things happen. Elise so low. The Spider Bomb doing a lot of damage. Full AP. Elise hurts so bad, and so does that Lux. Charm just barely missing, and now they're forced to deal with the super minions pushing back. Wow, that was a pretty intense little fight right there, and just kind of really just holding the game. They could have actually pretty much closed the game out there if Randy's favorites didn't play that as well as they did. Now, of course, as we always talk about, when somebody dies, when one team wins a team fight, you're like, yay, we won the team fight, but everybody that you just killed is going to come back stronger.
And right in front of you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's to go back to the ancient Greece stuff we were talking about before. It's kind of like the Hydra. You cut off one head, grows 3 back. So even though you're actually getting ahead, it's 1 step forward, 2 steps back, because your enemy is coming back stronger each time you actually kill them. Whoa, there was a flash Brommel coming from Innervation. They're trying to make things happen. Beautiful knockout from Cho'Gath. Excellent ult from Sona as well. Rare Candy getting CC'd. Excellent ult from Toon World, though. Trying to keep his carries alive. Ari in the back line right there. Cho'Gath going after her. He does good damage, but a beautiful charm. They're trying to get the kills. Shen goes down, excuse me. Excellent hook by Wall of Fame. Trying to escape himself. Flashes after it. Beautiful play. Pops the emblem of SKT Wall of Fame. Getting a little cocky right there, but hey, he deserved it from that beautiful play he just made. And what is a wolf? Ignoring the team fight entirely, saying, you know what, I'm not good. Exactly, Elise has decent attack speed from her kit there built alone, even though she's pure AP right now, and her attack speed's not that shabby. She's killing those minions. She has the what is a wolf Q on her, sorry, she has the innervation Q on her, excuse me, but gonna repel off, keep herself safe. The Braum passive is gonna land, but her team's gonna back her up, and this looks like it might be the game. It is all mid, all modes. Moving on to the grand finals there. What a game.
It was.
That was pretty darn back and forth right there, but all mid, all modes in decent control the entire time. Thresh actually was kind of taking after Shen there and building a Cutlass into a Blade of the Rune King, which is kind of funny. But hey, like we mentioned before, if your team doesn't have that AD damage, it's not a bad idea to actually be able to kind of supplement that and to have a way to kind of deal with the fact that you're not split in terms of damage dealing. I want to remind you all, please check out our website. Please follow all the rules on Battlefy. Just read everything you have on there because, of course, you do have to sign up on the Riot website or through the Riot pricing in order to receive prizing. So make sure you're checking out all of the rules. Head over to randomcs.com if you have any questions. Go over to the Battlefy site on the tournament page that we have right now and just make sure that everything is kind of filled out and you've got all your P's and Q's minded so that you don't lose out on any cool prizes and stuff like that. Because, of course, everybody in the top 8 is going home with win boosts. Everybody in the top 4 going home with RP prizes as well as win boosts. So even though the side of Randy's favorites they were knocked out, unfortunately, in this, they will be playing the third place match against No Game, Yes Life. And whoever wins that, of course, is going home with better RP prizes. Fourth through first place, I'll go home with great prizes and stuff. NA wildcards versus all mid, all modes in the grand finals will be starting just very shortly. We'll be right back with the lobby. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Random Championship Series Open Division ARAM tournament for Friday, October the 16th. My name is Streetball, casting alongside Slightly, and we are in our grand final matchup between the NA wildcards on the blue side and our resident favorites, all mid, all modes, the masters of this mode. These guys are just ARAM to the next level. Got some nice fireplace cat cam going on here.
Thanks.
And unfortunately, we have no kitties this game. We got Gnar, so that's kind of close. We have a little kind of squirrel thing in Kennen, so I guess you combine the two together. That's close enough to a cat.
He's got a tail.
Yeah, it's close enough.
And
Put a little
ears.
ninja costume on the kitty, and we're good to go.
Yeah.
And or then I don't know, give him some sort of nuclear waste and turn him into Mega Gnar somehow. I don't know how things work. But actually, I'm excited to see
give
this.
him a rare candy, and he turns into.
Hey, yeah, level him up and
Yeah.
he'll evolve. Yeah, there you go. There you go, tying it all together. It's called a callback. It's a comedy term, all right? We're learning. All right, so Mundo here. I'm really excited to see this Mundo because Mundo got buffed in 5.20. They actually increased, they let his W tick faster, I believe, and they did a bunch of things to his E. They made his E extremely strong. Let me just pull it up so I'm not making any mistakes here. The E now resets his auto attack timer, his basic attack timer, so you can auto attack and then press E and then get another auto attack immediately after. And his next basic attack after activating the E will increase his basic attack range by 25 and deal an additional 5% of his max HP. So that's actually a fair amount of damage. Basically, what they're doing is allowing Mundo to deal even more damage even though he's super tanky. They're kind of trying to make him more like the Juggernauts right now, because the Juggernauts you can build pretty much pure tank and they're still really great damage dealers, where Mundo doesn't really have that. You build pure tank, you don't really deal any damage whatsoever, but you're just pretty much unkillable. Now they're giving him a little bit more damage with that extra range added to his E as well and to his auto attack on that. It adds that little bit of extra chase potential as well, so Mundo's not just forced to sit right on top of you. So it could pay dividends here, because it's pretty surprising how much damage you can deal with Mundo's E before the changes. Now with the percent damage health bonus right there, that's going to be pretty devastating to see.
Who do you think Mal's picked up the cleanse for? The silence?
Oh, yeah.
The I mean, what?
I don't. The Gnar
I guess
ult,
it's
maybe?
Karma?
The Gnar? Yeah, this
The
Karma slow, Karma chain, Gnar ultimate, boomerang slow, Cho'Gath silence. There you go. Okay, that's what it covers. But like you said, it's an extremely valid question, because to be honest, I don't feel like that's enough. It's not like if you, for example, in the
like
first
three things.
Exactly, and they're not things that are like they're being spammed. For example, if they have a Thresh Hook, Morgana Q, Ari Charm, I don't know, there's so many things that they just constantly are throwing those skill shots out. Mega Gnar's ultimate, it doesn't come that often. The slow from Karma doesn't really need to be cleansed. The silence from Cho'Gath doesn't really need to be cleansed that much either. It's really mostly, I feel, for the Mega Gnar ult. And at that point, it's pretty much like if you're out of position there, you're pretty much screwed regardless. Kitty getting some attention. Oh god, we're gonna get
her face on my
face. We're gonna get cat butt cam here. Dear God. Dear God. There's a Twitch ad. Yeah, good. He censored himself. All right, we're good. We're good to go. They have the Draven as well on the side of. Oh my goodness, I just want to pull up the team name so I'm not messing this up. But I believe it's the NA boys, NA Wildcards. I almost called them Randy's favorites for a second. I gotta have my notes up here, else I make mistakes. But they have Draven and they have Varus as well, which is going to be absolutely devastating, not only for the Varus poke, but the fact that Draven, if anybody gets even remotely CC'd, Draven's axes just blow people up. If he gets any kills like we saw in last game, he's going to be so strong. It's way easier to get kills when it's just a 5v5 cluster on the map like this. It's much harder in Summoner's Rift when everyone's spread out and the game's way longer and more kind of strategic and more based on map movement and things like that. When you can just auto-attack people freely in a team fight like this, Draven is extremely strong. The poke from Varus, hard to dodge on a small map like this, and really devastating. The ultimate as well from Varus, super hard to deal with, because once someone gets hit, it chains to other people, and there's not very many places you can run, because again, the map is so small. So again, with Kennen's ultimate, with the Varus ultimate, with the Malzahar ultimate, and then Draven just dealing damage on top of that, and Mundo just being a wall in front of them, they have a lot of ways to make these team fights really devastating. We'll see if they can avoid the Gnar ultimate, the Cho'Gath knockups, Cho'Gath feast, all that kind of good stuff. Fiora's dangerous, Karma's poke is devastating. This is a really, really good matchup, really even balanced teams for each side.
I don't care for the Fiora. I'll just say it. I don't.
As a champion in general, or on
in this team comp.
Okay. And just don't like her. Just not. Or what's the thought process?
She's gonna have to just get lucky to not die.
It's fair enough. Yeah, absolutely right. Especially since they're going to kind of have to rely on Cho'Gath once he scales up, which is going to be a little while. And Gnar is probably not going to be that tanky early unless, of course, he's just chilling in Mega Gnar form. So they're going to have to kind of rely on that. Now, of course, there is we just saw a diamond border on that Fiora, so you know what? You got that diamond border.
That changes stuff.
If somebody can make it happen, it is going to be that diamond Fiora right there. Who knows if Toon World actually plays Fiora, but a lot of these guys are pretty versed on majority of these champions and kind of could just pick things up as they go along if need be. So I'm expecting some decent things out of Fiora, because with the way her ultimate works, it's actually really, really strong for these kind of grouped up team fights currently. The old Fiora is not as strong in these situations, but I actually don't mind the Fiora currently because she's able to repose the spells and things like that. She's got a decent little dash coming in as well, and her ultimate could really benefit the team if used properly, but like you said, it's going to be really difficult to actually do it properly. I love how they're rushing the bush initially. Good job by Mundo to check the bush with a snowball though first. That's smart. Oh no, Dartcat getting caught out, taking some big damage down to half health early. That's not what you want to see, but I really like I'm So Damn New checking the bush with his snowball instead of walking right into it.
This is the first game we've seen without a Thresh in it.
I believe it is. You're absolutely right. Yeah. So, thankfully, no hook's going to be landing on anybody here. I think everybody's a little bit pleased about that. The thing that they have to dodge now, though, is poke. They've got to have some Varus Qs coming out at them. They're going to have Gnar boomerangs coming out the other side. Karma spells, like we just saw right there. Some knockups coming up from Cho'Gath as well. Here's the first Varus Q hitting Rare Candy right there.
Better stay safe. Oh, did you notice in the last one the Porals all had mustaches?
Oh, I did not know. I guess, yeah, something added there with Braum, I guess. I totally did not. There's so many things like that, so many little like Easter egg things that Riot adds, and that I either don't notice, or when I do notice them, I get scared and think I'm like being hacked or something's going wrong. like something's breaking, I'm like, oh god, something's wrong.
Who's touching my Poros? Who did this?
Like, yeah, they're like, no, we're trying to have fun. And I'm like, no, don't touch it. I'm scared.
No fun.
Please don't. Don't mess with anything. Varus Q is missing a little bit, unfortunately. And actually, they started with some Doran's Blade, which I'm not the biggest fan of, personally. I would have loved to seen Varus start with a tier so we can just spam spells all day long. I'm So Damn New getting caught out, though. The flash away, just barely staying alive, is that Mundo with that health regen. Thought for sure he was going down there. Varus Q is missing again, unfortunately.
I thought the Fiora was gonna die there, too. I thought they were both gonna die.
And what is a wolf with a beautiful flash and then the knockup of the stun, excuse me, coming out as well. He does go down, but excellent use of Meganar right there. RS Mimilol on the front line. There's the Q. Unfortunately, it's a field goal yet again. Good dodging coming up from all mid-all modes.
Yeah, did you see them dodge that Gnar thing? Words escape me right now, but it was really nice. like the Red Sea's parting.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's exactly what you want to see is wherever those skill shots come, just everybody split off to either side. So then that way, if you go to either side as well, if both people run to one side and the caster, the skill shot caster, picks right, then both people get hit. But if one person goes left, one person goes right, even if they pick the correct side, they pick left or right and it's the right one, they'll only hit one person. So it's better to split up and try and kind of hedge your bets, I guess you could say.
Is definitely a boomerang. That's the word. It's a boomerang.
Yeah, boomerang, yeah, that little baby Gnar boomerang.
Yeah.
And Wolf is doing a great job of playing around that Gnar ultimate, because really before he has that Mega Gnar, he's kind of just like a backline, almost more of an AD carry. Yeah, exactly. And he has gone Aegis of the Legion, which is great, because he's pretty much, when you jump into the front line like that, as that Gnar, you need to be able to absorb some damage. He's not really looking to do damage. His team has that, there's more than enough of that. He just wants to survive the initial engage. Good damage coming in from Karma's ulted Q right there. Moba Chize actually just eats the damage. He doesn't really care too much currently. He's sitting on that Catalyst Protector. Really like that early buy from Malzahar.
It's like item of the day.
That's the way to go. I've been playing ARAMs recently. I've been really loving the Rod of Ages. It's so great because you know it's going to stack. It really helps you with early game. It helps heal your HP back. It helps heal your mana back. It's so strong early, and then you can build it into Rod of Ages. You can build it into the Righteous Glory as well if you want to rush at people and be kind of more of the tank front. It's such a strong item, specifically on this map. All those investment items are actually really strong on ARAM. I was a little bit kind of concerned when I initially first started finding out about these strategies, because I was like, really, ARAM is not the longest game in the world. Do you have enough time to get those investment stacking items to be worthwhile? And you know what? You absolutely do. ARAM, even though it's shorter, it's a much more accelerated game, so you are stacking all that stuff a lot faster. There's just much more fighting, just everything happens quicker and at a more rapid pace, so those investment items really end up paying off as the game goes longer. Good job controlling the health relics right there. That's exactly what you want to do, is you want to try and zone the enemy away so you can steal the health relics on their side and deny them any sort of regen, while also giving your team that extra mana and health that they want. That graphic of the Snow Day Malzahar right there is W or whatever the pool is right there. That is an insane graphic. That is really kind of a cool little swirling abyss he's got going there. I hope he pops that again soon. I want to see that.
I didn't notice. Yeah, now I'm going to have to look.
It's pretty fancy looking. It looks like, I don't even know what. Looks like a marble or something. I don't know. It's very fancy. So hopefully it pops that again. Because I haven't seen Snow Day Malzahar in a long time.
Do I have? No, I don't have that one.
It's amazing how many skins are in the game nowadays that you really don't get to see a lot of them sometimes, just because there's so many. And the fact that there's so many champions and then so many skins for all those champions, it's kind of cool when you get to see one that's a little bit more rare like this one. I don't see Snow Day Mals that often.
Championship ribbon skin that I'll never get because I messed up my first round.
Yeah, there's only going to be a few people that are getting that one.
There's going to be like 5 of them out there.
Yeah, but hey, that's kind of the way I like it. That's pretty cool, because then if you do have it, if somebody does have it, then they're like, whoa, you're the pick'em god. You can predict the future. So you can get ribbon skin, which, hey, not too shabby.
Then they I got play ribbon or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what happened with pretty much all of excuse me, the last season, the Morgana, I do use that skin, but the Elise skin from season 3 I have literally never used because I don't play Elise. But I got the champion, got the skin, so hey, I'm happy.
I used to play her top when it was like more viable.
Ah, yeah, back in the day.
Like 2 years ago.
Yeah, back in the day. I have flashbacks to CLG against TSM in that crazy last second game, the back door there where Neon got the triple kill to keep them alive there with that top lane Elise, which was definitely very strong back in the day. And we saw What is a Wolf last game with that Elise, which was pretty much pure AP, doing lots of work. Great knockup from Cho'Gath as well. Cho'Gath's still pretty tiny, hasn't been able to stack up his feast yet. There's that beautiful swirling pool of craziness from Malzahar. I'm mesmerized by that.
He's only level 6. He's still a baby.
Yeah, he needs
level
time.
7.
He needs time to grow. He's got to eat his vegetables, take his vitamins, physical activity every day, all that kind of stuff. What is a wolf trying to go in, though? It is. It's absolutely important. I think it's something like an hour a day or something is what kids need, but I definitely didn't get that as a kid.
Well, I don't know how I managed to, but I did.
I'd probably say, yeah, as a young kid.
Amount of video games I played, I still managed to be outside a lot.
Yeah, back in the day before the internet was actually prevalent. And nowadays, you can get everything. Even when you go outside, you got everything at the tip of your fingers right now. You could be watching this stream right now on your phone. Whoa, Gnar going in and then bouncing immediately back out. That was hilarious. Oh my goodness, that was really cool to see. Malzahar goes down. Wow, what a play.
You play Civ on your phone? Because that's what I was doing.
I definitely do not. That's amazing that you can play Civ on your phone. I did not even.
Maybe you can. I don't know. I'm asking.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything. Technology is stuck for me in 2004. Dark Cat going in there. I think he might have just wanted to die because that was. Yeah, he just wanted to die. I think. You got the Zhonyas. Yeah, you got the Zhonyas, so that's good. He didn't burn any summoner spells, didn't burn his ult, so now when he's back out on the map, he does have that Zhonyas. He does have all of those cooldowns to go in and make a play. So hey, not the worst idea in the world.
Yeah, I've definitely done worse things on purpose.
Yeah, absolutely. I have as well. What is a wolf right now? Because they really have to play around this Gnar. So they're trying to get some good action going, but they're pushed too far up to the turret. And this is kind of the problem with ARAM early, is you can't get down that turret very fast early. So if you're wanting to engage, you can't really push up very far. You don't have enough lane to actually make the jump. And that's kind of what we're seeing right now from all mid all modes. The lane is being pushed up by NA wildcards right now, so it looks like they're trying to make a play on that, it seems. Let the lane push up a bit, and you have more room to try and get that engage that you want. But the Gnar is down currently, and he's taking damage with the poke.
This is the first time I've seen them push in this particular game, of course.
And that's what we were talking about before as well, is because a few of them have died now, they've come back. They've got the Rod of Ages, they have the Zhonyas. There's the engage. In comes Kennen with that ultimate, gets the 3-man lockdown right there. What is a wolf? Barely staying alive with that heal from Lucian, actually. Oh, can they get the... They do, they get double. Kennen with the beautiful Zhonyas to get the snowball deny. Excellent play coming out from NA Wildcards. Oh no, Karma! The back line with the snipe, but here comes Draven for the revenge. Can they get enough damage on her? Yes, they can. The double kill. There's the snipe from Varus. Excellent play by NA Wildcards. First turret of the game. Gonna go over to NA Wildcards. Well played. And they execute on Mundo as well. And on Varus. And Draven. Got the Draven. Malzahar is going to be the only one that doesn't get it, but geez, 3 out of 4 ain't bad at all. Really well played by NA Wildcards. That was as clean as you can get. That was really impressive. I'm really impressed, and I'm so glad we saw that because it really kind of shows the importance, the strategic death right there, because Dark Cat died on purpose before, so he had that big item. He had all of his cooldowns ready for the fight he knew was coming. Really, really intelligent strategic play coming out from Dark Cat and all of NA Wildcards. Here's the counter push though from all mid all modes. We'll see if they can kind of fight back and gain a foothold back in this game, because they just lost the lead right there. They were in control of this game, and NA Wildcards just kicked them right back down and said, no, we're back in control. I like the combination. When Karma hits her slows, Cho'Gath is throwing knockups as well, so the person can't dodge the knockup from Cho'Gath because of the Karma slow. It's really, really good coordination.
That is some good coordination.
Oh, Karma actually missing the Q right there, because I think she thought Draven was going to juke, but standing still is sometimes the best juke.
That's what I hear for Xerath ults, but you know what I still never do? Stand still.
It's pretty scary. It's one of those things where it's like you just gotta it's like a trust fall basically. It's like, you know what, just stand still, nothing's gonna hurt you. It's like a hail of arrows coming at you. You just gotta believe that you're gonna dodge it. But oh my goodness, beautiful ult by Nari, knocks them back. It's enough to get the kill onto Malzahar. Lucian in the backline popped his culling. Beautiful ult by Kennen. He is gonna go down though. Picking up the kill is Lucian in the backline. There's that Mundo. Can he get enough damage? Beautiful job kiting back as a team by all mid all modes. Well played team fight. There's the engage from Karma. Can she speed up enough in time? Nope, just barely misses. Everybody at low HP right now, but overall a 3-for-1 trade for all mid all modes. We'll see if they can grab this turret right now. There's the E from Draven, but he is not willing to actually engage on top of them right now. They pick up the turret. What is the Wolf's going to try and get himself executed if he can? Can he jump over in time? No, Draven picks up the kill. Adoration is stacked. Malzahar pops the ult under turret. Fiora goes down. So does Lucian. Rare Candy is probably going to follow. There's the ultimate from Draven, and it is going to be too much. Juan Carlos Fizz picking up the kill. Great job giving the kill over to Draven. I can't get over that Malzahar little pool thing. It looks so cool, because when the camera moves, it like moves with there, like it stays, but it's so cool. I love it. I've never seen that before.
Okay.
See if they can grab this turret right now. This is what they need to do. They have a small window of opportunity right now. Can they get the turret down? They do. Excellently played by NA Wildcards. And can they back off in time? There's the knockup coming from Gross Pigeon. Good Q from Varus, clearing the wave and trying to do some damage, but Toon World's following up. Fiora goes back. Oh, the E from Draven, excuse me. Drog knocks them back a bit, but Varus is able to, or not able to go down. Varus goes down, able to do the kill on him. He's able to die. Good for him. Down goes the little rat man, the void man. Everybody goes down, and we'll see if they can get a turret in exchange. This is such a back and forth game. The gold is virtually equal, the kills are equal, and we'll see if they can make these turrets equal. They don't have the wave though, that is the difference. Actually, there were minions. Oh yes, they just finally killed the minions actually near their inhibitor there on the other side of the map. So their minion wave is held up extremely long time. So everybody on the side of NA Wildcards is able to resurrect. So unfortunately, their timing window has closed. This is actually beneficial for NA Wildcards now because they've died. They're able to go back and buy, and they should have the slight item advantage now.
Finally.
Here's the fight.
Game for that item advantage.
It's really kind of a teeter-totter back and forth. Every team that dies comes back stronger and they make a play, but it's what you can get after those plays. Good knock up onto Mundo. Mundo might have to pop his ult preemptively here. No, he goes down before he can pop anything. Excellent play. There's the Gnar ultimate. Excellent stun there, even though Malzahar did get the ult off. What is a wolf? Beautiful play. Just enough stun to get that Varus down. Couldn't use the flash, and they pick up 2 kills for virtually nothing right there. Really well played by all mid-all modes. Can they capitalize on it, though?
One item so far is a
There's Kennen going ham. He pops into the back line, pops the ultimate, gets all of the stuns, but can he survive long enough? He gets pulled back there. He is going to go down. Beautiful Fiora follow up with the snowball. Nice little dash from Fiora. She takes a turret shot and might go down from the dot damage. Yes, she does. Malzahar picking up the kill. Cannon tanking the turret right now. There's a flash from Malzahar, actually. And Lucian is going to go down. We can see them grab the health relic. Karma speeds herself up and grabs the health relic. She flashes. The chains are going to land as well. Malzahar landing the silence. Karma is slowed now, and she is going to go down no matter what she does. Valiant effort. But overall, NA Wildcards comes out ahead after a delayed fight.
I think Malz is building a Randuin's?
Oh, no, I'm assuming he's building a Rylai's, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because even though there is a decent amount of AD damage, the Cho and the Karma is a little bit too much there. Nice little flash there from Mundo being burnt. Great job with the Gnar ultimates. What is a wolf making it happen? And that's exactly what you need to see from this comp. Is you need those Gnar ultimates. You need his stuns. You need them to play around the Mega Gnar, because that is really their only real frontline, because Cho is building AP. He got himself the Chalice, so he's an AP mage pretty much, even though he's tanky from his stacked feasts and stuff like that, and he's got those Ninja Tabai for his boots. He is still primarily a damage dealer. Wall of Fame keeps popping that SKT. He's a big fan of them. And there's the Cloud9 in response. There we go. It's a fight of the kind of little BM team logos right there, as everybody just showing who they support for Worlds. Very exciting time right now. Great month of October.
Worlds is fun.
Worlds is great.
Yeah,
waking up super
like
early.
The semifinals, I get to actually watch them. They're on at like a reasonable time.
Reasonable time? 6 a.m. tomorrow. Are you crazy?
Okay, yeah, but they're still on
Yeah,
when I actually wake up like a normal person.
I was gonna say the 3 a.m. was the rough one back in the, I believe it was the quarterfinals or the group stage. I forget exactly which one it was, but they started at 8 a.m. This is Pacific time, by the way. Started at 8 a.m., then went to 5 a.m., then went to 3 a.m., and it's like, all right, now we're getting a little absurd. I don't know about that. That's like
None
when
of
you go
those
to
were
sleep
options
sometimes.
for me.
Yeah, so 6 a.m. tomorrow. See you guys all bright and early. for our excellent matchup between EDG and Fnatic, which should be a great game. But right now, this game is phenomenal how close it is. Like, I can't believe how back and forth this game is. Neither team really has very much of an advantage. The only kind of discernible advantage right now is the fact that NA Wildcards has the inhibitor turret down for all mid all modes. So if they do win a team fight and push, they have no turret to deal with. They just go straight to the inhibitor. There's no building impeding their progress. So it could be an advantage for NA Wildcards, but really, it's just dead even right now.
Just waiting.
There's the engage.
Well,
Mundo
there it
going
is.
in. Pops the ult early. This is what you want to see. He's going to get snared there by Karma. Goes down. Enough burst. There's Dark Cat coming in as well, but he might get bursted as well. Can he get that Zhonya's off in time? Yes, he does. What is a Wolf going to go down from that Malzahar ultimate? But so does Ken, and Fiora ult is popped. Everybody getting a bit of healing right there. And they trade 2 for 1. Does all mid all modes.
I'm so proud of them.
There. This is such a crazy game. There's the knockup being dodged. Oh my goodness, there's so many AoE spells. The empowered Karma Q on one side, the knockup from Cho'Gath on one side. It's just so hard to dodge these, but you guys are doing a good job right now. Here's the minion wave though, and they do have a lot of damage in that Fiora, in that Lucian to shred this turret right here. We'll see if they can get that damage before the minion waves dies. Good repositioning on the back pull by that Draven ultimate. In comes Mundo back from the grave. Wall of Fame is going to go down. The Karma slow going to be enough to keep them at bay for the time being. But Toonworld goes back in. He knows that he has to die right now, but they might end up losing an inhibitor off of this. They've got about 20 seconds before people respawn. It's going to be up to Gnar and Karma to try and hold out for as long as they can before this inhibitor goes down. And they actually are not able to grab the health relic either, so it's going to be Draven who picks that up after eating a bit of poke there from Karma. So good job by Karma. There are the chains, excuse me, so Mundo is going to get snared, but with his W on top of the fact that he has Merc Treads, any CC does not last very long on Mundo at all. Here comes full Rage Bar, though, for what is a Wolf. Coming in, lands the snowball on the Draven. There it is. He's using the Draven, or the ult from Gnar to knock him backwards. Hasn't really been going for too many wall shots, but his ults have been good enough to get those kills on those primary targets. Everybody on half HP so far for NA Wildcards. Here comes the chase of Lucian. Everybody going hard. Good little cleaver from Mundo lands, though.
Guys. This game is hurting my eyes. It's so good.
It's QSS actually being picked up by Fiora. Oh no, RS maybe lol. A little bit out of position right there, gets caught out. This could be devastating. Beautiful knockup from Cho'Gath. Rupture making it happen. Can they get this turret in time? If they get this turret, this is going to be huge for all mid all modes because it opens up the inhibitor. There it is. It's a free inhibitor right now. 20 seconds on that Varus. They do have, of course, super minions coming against them, but can they get this kill on the inhibitor in time? There's the engagement. What is a Wolf flashing away? Is Draven. Good play. They're going to be able to grab the inhibitor, though, I think. Are they going to do this? Lucian trying to go. Dark Cat goes in with the ultimate, pops the Zhonya's immediately, but he's going to get knocked up. Oh, he actually flies away just in time, barely surviving. Karma goes down. There's Mundo in the front line. They do kill the inhibitor, but they're going to trade their lives for it. Double kill from Draven, double kill from Mundo. Cho'Gath actually kills Mundo, and Cho'Gath is going to go down here, but that trade for the inhibitor was probably worth it. But there's about 20 seconds or so where the side of NA Wildcards can try and push. I don't think it's going to be long enough, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
They are just trading back and forth. There's no super minions for both sides. Look at those auto attacks chasing after Dark Cat, and he gets the execute. Well played there by Kennen. Looks like Malzahar trying the same thing, but no, he's getting poked. He's going to go down, I think. He didn't get hit by the Q. Yes, he did. Karma getting the shutdown. That's not what you want if you're Malzahar, but he just wanted to die regardless. He knew that this is the time to die if you are going to, because if you delay even longer, then you're not going to have that health, you're not going to have that mana in order to fight this final fight coming up, because really, it's very, very close. We're getting to that point of the game where it's pretty much next team fight might win the game. And this is just absolutely so back and forth.
Can't believe there's only one QSS out there.
Yeah, the Merc Tread's paying dividends as well. There's the kill onto Draven. That is huge. Draven is their main damage dealer. It's really going to be up to Kennen to land a good ult, and Mundo just kind of wreak havoc in the back line. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to do that. We'll see if they can take this turret here. They have a minion wave coming. They have 15 seconds or so on the Draven death timer. Got that small window. If they can try and catch somebody, try and push, but some good poke damage coming out from Malzahar so far.
I think they get defended. I believe.
Yeah, Draven is going to be spawning here in just 1 second, and they do hold it off in time. Those super minions definitely helping out a lot, as of course it definitely takes a lot longer for the super minions of all mid, all modes to get to where they are on the map currently than it does in a wildcards. They're much closer to their own base, and therefore those super minions are helping out much faster. But here come the super minions of all mid, all modes. Can they clear it? There's the engage from Cho'Gath. Beautiful rupture, and the feast is more than enough damage to take down Draven. He just got exploded upon, as Draven is pretty much pure damage right now. So if he does get caught out like that, he's going down real quick. Gross Pigeon does a great job of using that snowball summoner spell, especially on a champion like Cho'Gath with no legit gap close in his kit.
Spelled a crystalline bracelet. Crystalline.
That's true, yeah. I wonder what he's actually going to be turning that into. That's kind of an odd pick to have. I probably would like to see him with, to be honest, maybe a QSS, but it's like we were talking about before, it's not the most important thing in the world. So like maybe even a Hex Drinker would be not bad, the Maw's not bad. Yeah, but even the problem is even if you're building a Warlock, wow, the Warlock support for tanks, Dark Cat almost going down. His Zonias have been on point this game. They're trying to kite from that Mundo. Ghost Pigeon gonna go down there. There's the double kill. And here we go. The chase is happening. Triple kill for Draven. Here we go. This is what you want to see. If you get your Draven free auto attacks, he can clean up this fight. And this could be the game. This could be NA wildcards pushing in. They don't have the minions, but Mundo is tanky enough. I would just go past this minion line right now. I'd just try and end the game in this 20 seconds right now. The worst thing that happens is your team gets executed and you potentially live to fight another day. There's Mundo tanking both turrets right now. Can they push fast enough? It's about 10 or 15 seconds. Nara is going to be up very soon. 5 seconds on Cho'Gath. They aren't going to get executed. The turrets might go down. Nar does not have that bar. He goes forward on the snowball. He's tanky enough. Takes down that Mundo. Here they go. Are they going to be able to take down the Nexus in time? This might actually backfire on NA wildcards. They might have done it fast enough. There's the ultimate coming from Nar. They're going to take down Malzahar. They take down Kennen. They take down Varus. Everybody going down, only Draven left alive right now. And here's the chase from all mid, all modes. They've got 30 seconds where they can try and end this game. Can they push back right now? Or is it just going back into a stalemate? There's the boomerang. It does land after the flash from Nar, and there's the hippity hop. He's going in. Draven going down. There's the ace. 40 seconds on Draven. They can try and finish this off right now. There are 2 turrets still alive, but they have enough tankiness to tank through these turrets, and their ability to kill turrets is extremely strong. Like I mentioned before, with the Lucian, with that Fiora, they've got that AD. Can they push back? Mundo, the only one alive right now. Varus spawning. Kennen just spawning. Malzahar will be up shortly. This might be the last team fight of the game. Can they kill Mundo before he's actually able to get back to his team? He's able to just barely survive. Mundo flashing away just barely. Gross Pigeon getting chunked hard. What is a wolf getting hit by that turret, and he's backing away. There's the rupture onto Mobichais. They're having to back off though, and they're at low HP. This is really, really dangerous for all mid, all modes. They need to start collecting those health relics as they retreat here. The next team fight should win the game. There's only 1 turret left on the entire map currently, and that is for NA wildcards, and that I believe is at half HP right now. It is at less than half HP. It's about 1/4 or 1/3. So if they do get any sort of time at all to attack, then the last turret in the game will fall, and then it's just basically a race to the inhibitors, a race to the nexuses, or the nexi, whatever you want to call them. So this team fight could... Nexuses. This team fight could very well decide the game right now.
Whew. The nail biter.
This is extremely back. Gross Pigeon going in. I don't know about that one. They might get the kill from the Draven ultimate. Here comes the ult from Kennen as well. Oh my goodness, this is the cleanup. This could be the game right here. What is a wolf trying to turn into Mega Gnar, but he dies before he can change. Fiora forced to flash away. Sliver of HP left. Here comes the chasing Mundo, able to dodge the cleaver. Can she stall long enough for her team to survive? I don't think that she can. This might be NA wildcards dethroning our champions, all mid, all modes, picking up the win right here. They're going to take down Fiora. The riposte, actually no, she survives. The riposte is enough, but it's going to be enough time to take down the Nexus. Congratulations to NA wildcards. They take down the behemoth. They slay the dragon. All mid, all modes coming second place. What a game, back and forth, nail biter. I'm losing my voice. My eyes are bleeding. That game was insane. That game was one of the closest, best played ARAM games I've seen in my entire life, and I have casted a lot of ARAM games, let me tell you. Oh my goodness, what a game. That was phenomenal. Congratulations to both teams. As we mentioned before, even though, of course, all mid, all modes lost, they're still going home with tons of RP prizes, win boosts for everybody. What a great game there. Congratulations to NA Wildcards. Well played. Really, really, really well played game. Back and forth. I'm so stoked on that game. I just can't say enough good things about it.
I'm so proud of everyone.
That was that right there is exactly why I like League of Legends. It's just so back and forth. It requires skills, it requires strategy, mechanical prowess, actually knowing when to. I'm so impressed that Kennen made that initial first death to get the Zonias for that initial team fight. I really feel like that allowed them to get back in the game because all mid-all modes was controlling the early game. Once Kennen made that play there on that first kind of initial real kind of team fight, once they hit level 6 there, it really allowed that foothold for NA wildcards to come back in the game there. I was so impressed by that. I'm just so proud of both these teams, like you said. I can't wait to see these guys. Hopefully they both come back for next week and we can see them have a nice rematch in our excellent ARAM tournament, which we host every single Friday. And if you want to participate in these ARAM tournaments, head over to randomcs.com, head over to the register tab, click on League of Legends, and you'll see all of our upcoming tournaments. You can sign up there with a team of 5. You can come as a free agent, all that kind of good stuff. So even if you don't have a team to play with, sign up as a free agent. We'll put you on a team here, one of our awesome RCS teams. And the RCS teams actually do reasonably well. We did have an RCS team come second place in the last tournament, a free agent team. So these guys can pull off some cool things. So don't be scared. Don't be shy. Come on out. They're all free to enter and all have great, awesome prizes. So thank you guys so much for listening, watching, participating. Slightly, anything to say before we kind of wrap things up here?
Congrats, everyone. Y'all did so great.
Yeah, that was a
so
great
proud.
tournament. It was really well played, and that last game was definitely worthy of the grand final championship right there. Both teams played extremely well. Everybody playing so well this game. Once again, my name is Streetbowl. You can find me on Twitter at Streetbowl. I also have links for my coaching and stuff like that I do there. I do League of Legends coaching and stuff. Please click on my links at Streetbowl. You can go to randomcs.com/Streetbowl as well. It'll take you all that kind of cool stuff. Slightly is an awesome streamer as well, and she's got a Twitter page on top of that. Both are just Slightly, so twitch.tv/Slightly, and on Twitter, Slightly, SLYETLY. I think I said that wrong. Is that right?
SLYTELY.
There you go. There you go.
I've typed in chat a lot, so it's not
yeah,
hard to find me.
I realized as I was going through the letters, I'm like, I don't know what I'm spelling right now. I should have planned this beforehand. But you'll find her. We've got all the links available. Head over to randomcs.com. You can see all of our casters and stuff there as well. So thank you guys so much. We are the Random Championship Series, ARAM tournaments every Friday. We've got Poro Olympics on Saturday as well. Not this Saturday, but the next one, the 24th. All the information is available on our website, randomcs.com. I am Streetbowl, casting alongside Slightly. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Here we come. Take a deeper breath and give it time. You can walk the path among the lines with your shattered frame.